Hello and a very warm welcome, your Austrian qualifying reaction. Wow, fair play Lando Norris. Unbelievable. Unbelievable by Lando Norris. If that's Max, if it's Lewis, everyone's windmilling about it. So we have to respect Lando Norris. To be 0.5 ahead of the field is absolutely outstanding. It's a 1 minute 3 lap, for goodness sake. And he's half a second clear of the field. Fair play. What a response that is after crashing into the back of your teammate. Norris, honestly, fair play. That is outstanding. Gabriel Bortoleto and Liam Lawson shined to death. I mean, wow. Incredible display by them two. Yeah, wow. Lando Norris, wow. What a response that is. We jump into Q1 and Carlos Sainz, again stinking the joint out. Slow operator. Since you've gone to Williams, you have been absolutely woeful. He's had a horrendous season, Carlos Sainz. 19th in the Williams. Yeah. Hulkenberg as well. Hulk? Last? Are you taking the piss, son? That is unacceptable by the Hulk. Yeah. You've been getting points. And then you go and qualify last, making me look stupid, Hulk. And Yuki Tsunoda with an absolute stinker. And Yuki Tsunoda will be sacked before long. Then that is unacceptable. I mean, it's not sustainable. And he's going to be out on his ear with performances like that. We jump into Q2 and Lesbian Lawson makes it through. Lesbian Lawson finally turns up. I'm actually happy for him because the bullshit of being promoted, then sacked. Yeah, fair play to him. And then we jump into Q3. Lots of people missed out on their laps. But you have a chance to do run 1, get that banker in. And then Gasly spins, pirouettes out the last corner. Everyone's basically can't do their laps because of the yellow flag. Yeah. So yeah. Star of Qually, Gabriel Bortoleto and Liam Lawson. I can't choose between them. Them two, outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Sensational qualities. So let's run down the order. P1, Lando Norris. What a statement. To be half a second clear of the field around Austria, which is a short lap, is outstanding. If that is Lewis or Max, Senna or Schumacher, everyone's windmilling. Oh, what a future world champion and all this. That is a hell of a response by Norris. P2, Charles Leclerc. That is basically like pole position for Ferrari. But the reality is they're half a second off the pace. They may be P2, but the reality is they're half a second off the pole time. So I wouldn't be getting too giddy with a P2. Yeah, because they're miles off the pole. P3, Oscar Piastri was swearing, was not happy, didn't get to do the lap. Yeah, who knows where he would have been if buts, maybes. If my auntie had balls, she'd be my uncle. P4 comes Diverse, Lewis Hamilton. That's quite a good quali by Lewis. Of course, he's behind his teammate, but he's a lot closer to his teammate. So yeah, a bit of a positive one there for Lewis. P5, Canada race winner George Russell. Quite disappointing, if I'm honest. Yeah, expected more. P6, Lesbian Lawson. I had a great time around Austria. Only a minute. Really enjoyed it. I'm a lesbian. I have a different haircut every week. My hair looks batch. I'm stuck on a club. Outstanding. Lesbian. That is sensational. Brilliant. P7 Max. Wow. Run 1. Gets the time on the board. Then he's on the quick lap. He's coming through the fast rights. And then he aborts his lap. Disaster. Disaster for Max. Yeah. I wouldn't write him off, though, for the race win. No. He is a maestro around here. 8th, Gabriel Bortoleto. Bortoleto, 8th. First time in Q3. and absolutely smashes Hulkenberg back to Germany. I mean, that is absolutely sensational. Gabriel Bortoleto, take a bow. 9th, Kimi Antonelli, once again fucked by his own team. I mean, what are Mercedes doing? Yeah, like Antonelli fucked again by his own team. Unbelievable. Yeah, and the silence on the radio by Antonelli told everything you need to know. 10th, Gasly. Yeah, massive spin out the last corner. Fucked everyone's qualifying. How he didn't hit the wall, I don't know. But yeah, huge spin by Frog Legs. 11th, Fernando Alonso. 12th comes Alex Albon. 13th, Isaac Hadjar. Destroyed by the lesbian. We've not said that many times this season. 14th, Collie Dog. 15th, Ollie Behrman. 16th, Lance Stroll. Yeah, speaking of Lance Stroll, I had a dream about him last night. Very strange as he popped into my dream. I met him in person, and then on that particular race weekend, he got a podium. Yeah, unusual. 17th, Ocon. Yeah, Ocon. World class, then poor. World class, poor. Yuki Tsunoda 18th. That is an absolute stinker by Yuki Tsunoda. Complaining about his balance being off. Yeah, the top and bottom of it is he's going to get sacked. 19th, Carlos Sainz. He's had an absolute horrific season. Carlos Sainz, gone from Ferrari to Williams, and it's a disaster every weekend. Carlos Sainz, for me, has to be flop of the season so far. He's been absolutely piss poor. Yeah. And 20th and last, Hulkenberg. Ooh, you've got favourites. Oh, favourites. Bias, favourites. Nico Hulkenberg, I praise you when you do well, but that is absolutely shocking and not good enough for an experienced driver like yourself. A lock up at turn 4, I'm not hearing any bullshit excuses. That is not good enough. You should be in Q3 today, Hulk, and you've pissed it up the wall, and now you're starting at the back. Unacceptable by the Hulk. Not good enough. An experienced man should be doing better. There we have it. So yeah, a delay qualifying reaction. As I say, I'm very busy. We're busy doing the house, so yeah. But tomorrow I will be watching the race live, so that's good. Race reaction tomorrow. Bring it on. Lando Norris has to convert. No excuses tomorrow, Lando Norris. Get a good start. Drop that clutch. Pull away and dominate the race. You need a response. You've done a good job on Saturday. Now you need to convert it. There's no excuses. You've got Charles behind, who's half a second off in qualifying. No excuses. Break that DRS. Dominate the race. Get yourself back in the title fight. But is that going to happen? Or are we going to have I could have got a good start, you know. But yeah, he's on pole. Lando Norris on pole. That's a hell of a response. Fair play. I fancied pole today, so I thought I'd do an amazing lap. I thought I'd batter the field and become Ayrton Senna on a Saturday. Adios.